Hi there, my name is Michael Sattler. I'm the creator of Dunia the Northwood and the owner of Team Woodblock. Me and my team have been working on this game for a few months now, and we felt it was about time we showed you guys some stuff, so here we go. We got the main character here, Aeydrien Mason-Northwood, Northwood's secret police captain. The Northwood being a small city-state island in the middle of the ocean, and the secret police being the secret police, as you probably would guess. So, this is the main menu. From here, you'll be able to choose which episode you want to play. We plan to do episode 0 on our current budget, which is just, all personal stuff. And then after that's out, we're going to try and do a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo or some kind of, crowdfunder to get the other episodes out. Episode 0 here takes place right after the events of Dunia Masters, which is another game we've made. Dunia Masters is a first-person, adventure kind of game, but this is more of a third-person action-adventure Souls-like sort of title. So I'm going to get us started here with Aeydrien's main menu. You press start on, your Xbox controller or what have you, and you have your options here. Up on the D-pad gets you an eye light, which is, a flashlight, except in this world, cyborgs are normal, so Aeydrien here has a special flashlight salt in her eyeball. You can turn that off. And then on the right here, we have her meds case, and meds are, healing items, cigarettes, cups of coffee, stuff that will, affect not only your stats, which you see in the upper left there, but also, things that you can do in the game, things that you'll see in the game can be affected by certain items. So then you got down on the D-pad is the Codex, which tells you all you want to know about this world. Will include things about characters, places, organizations. Right here you have just our placeholder at the moment. This will probably be turned into a proper UI element in the future. And you have Aeydrien talking about herself, because this is all written by her. You have a picture of the character. In the lower left there, it shows you what race they are, and in the lower right, it shows you what organization they're in, because this game has reputation systems. So close this. Then on the left here, you have your armor screen. You'll be able to change stuff that you are wearing on her coat, her head, her pants, and her shirt. And I'm just going to show you the shirt here right now. You open that, and it tells you information. You got health, sanity, and stamina, as well as a bonus effect. In this case, kills add reputation to the upper echelon reputation. And then below that, it tells you combo abilities of the item. So for the shirt here, it tells you that while wearing the coat, the shirt, and the pants, people will recognize you as a Northwood secret police officer. And then over here, naked, quote unquote, you have no stats, and you put that on. And while wearing nothing at all, people will not recognize you as a member of the Northwood secret police, and they'll just comment about you being naked. So put that back on. Close this. And so this is the main menu area, as I said. And then from here, you just go down into the sewers, and it'll probably be different in the final version on how you get down here. But you just open the manhole and you drop down. And here you have episode 0. Over here is a message from God, basically, who leaves you messages all over the place, and they're usually tutorials, or he'll tell you about hidden things in the environment. See here, he even warns you that not all of his messages are as helpful as this one, which is, him also chiding you. Aeydrien can sprint like most other Souls games, and she doesn't retain momentum, though. So it's a quick stop. Bam. Just stop immediately. And I feel this is better if, you know, you're trying to be more precise with combat and whatnot. Now, an interesting thing about our game is that most, if not all, objects in the environment are interactable. So this big salt lamp here, you can take the salt out of it, and now it's dark as hell. And in the lower right there, you'll see that I also got money for that. And when it gets super dark like this, you can just, bam, turn on your eye light. And that helps moderately. And unlike other Souls-like games, you do not take fall damage in this because you're a cyborg and you have special legs. So you land there. And here you have the first couple of enemies. Let me turn off the eye light. Marks and Bishop. They are a member of a species called Amalgam, which we made up for this game. This series, I should say. They are the leftover biomass of people who have become hybrids and slapped on a metal skeleton. But these guys are working for a terrorist known as Daxter, who was formerly a member of the Northwood Secret Police, and you can, you know, read up all about this in the Codex, as well as hear people talk about it. And unlike other games where NPCs will just immediately attack you, our game has it where NPCs will go out of their way to avoid fighting you. So here...
Hey! Why do you think Dad just leaves us dotted all over the place?
You're able to hear
Sense if we were all grouped around wherever he
them
is.
talking to each other.
Well, we're easily the fastest. He doesn't like me just running, right? That's stupid. You're stupid. There's no way we even know if Dad was in danger. You're just as stupid as me. We're in a sewer. I'm sure Sam would travel to us and we'd be headed there within seconds. Oh, yeah? Well, what's Dad saying right now? He's saying you're dumb. No! He's saying, fuck you, Masters, you stupid piece of shit. Why'd you turn yourself into a robot? And why did my bomb not kill you?
So you'll hear characters just talking to each other like that because they're actual characters. Every enemy has a name. There's no nameless grunt in our world. So the closer you get
out of here.
They'll actually shoo you away.
Get lost.
Because they really do not want to fight you. But if you get close enough...
Alright, if you want to fight, we'll fight. Clean up your bad lady.
Now you have 3 bars here on the enemy. Health, stamina, and stamina health. Stamina health, the max of that will affect how much stamina the enemy has, and you reduce that by attacking them with your fists. But for this demo, I'm just going to be showing off the sword. You'll also see Aeydrien cannot dodge, however she can run in every single direction. So instead of using dodges to avoid enemy attacks, you're going to have to run around them or find other ways to avoid their, you know, hits. But, you know, say, this guy is too much for me. Oh, look, he's actually hurting me a lot. These guys hit like a dump truck. So, I activate my secret weapon, the Unlimiter! Now what this is a combination of a few different mechanics, but it essentially gives you boss level abilities. So I'm going to add health, stamina, strength, and let's add some more health. And now in the bars up there, you'll see they changed colors to represent the fact that I changed the Unlimiter factor in them, and I actually have, you know, a ton more health. If you were to look at the stat screen, you'd see the health boost. I'm also considering adding numbers to those health bars if people want them. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave them blank like that. So you've got 3 attacks at the moment for just normal swings with the sword. 1, 2, 3, and I missed on that 3rd strike. Now, you'll notice a few things just happened. 1, killing the enemy added money, but that 3rd bar you see in the upper left, I just lost some of it. That is Aeydrien's sanity. If she loses 100% sanity, she kills herself, and you have to start over from a save point. The other character, Bishop, up there at the top, you'll notice, is also left, and that's because he reacted to me killing Marks. He could have reacted in a number of ways. He could have become enraged and run at me when I ran up there and, you know, done double damage, or, you know, he could have had a number of different interactions. In this case, he just ran away. And now that these guys are gone, I'm able to access this room. Oh, but my, it sure is dark. There we go. And these are the load zones that take you to different areas. This one is taking me to Green's HQ. And this guy is a Neum. These guys act like note doors from Banjo-Kazooie almost. They keep you out of areas until you can pay them. And this guy is asking for 100 salt, so let's give it to him. Neum Neum. Yeah, Neums are weird. He could have gone in any direction that time. And here you have Red. You'll notice that she hasn't spoken to us yet. We're going to change that where when you first enter the base, she'll greet you. And she's friendly, despite being an amalgam also. You can tell friendly amalgams from non-friendly ones because the non-friendly ones will attack you immediately as soon as you get close enough. But, so you're able to talk to people. And let's talk to Red here. And you have some options here. I can ask her, you know, all well here? How did they all set up here? And I can just shoot her in the face. And these interactions are limited, so you can't just do all of these. You can only do a couple of these. And we're going to add a UI element that represents that. So I'm just going to ask, I take it you're in charge of Black Market Meds?
Since Green isn't here, I take it you're in charge of Black Market Meds?
That is partially correct. Not the hard stuff. Green doesn't allow any of us to handle the things that can hurt people.
Fine, as long as you got Blue Leaf and Java.
Now in the final version, a store menu will pop up and you'll be able to buy a few different things. But for this demo, I'm just showing off this, which is the Sword Breaker Upgrader, which I can only unlock by asking her about the shop. Now, the Sword Breaker Upgrader allows you to change how your sword works. So you have descriptions of each part, and you have different blades you can choose from, different grips, and different guards. The grip determines how fast you can swing, the guard determines the stance that you take, and the sword blade determines how much damage and how much health your sword has, because your sword can take enough damage to be broken like this. And this might look useless, but the broken sword will actually come into play later on and be useful in a number of ways. And I just wanted to show off the different stances. So here you have to pay 500 to buy this guard. And now I have a different guard. And you might say to yourself, oh, that's not that impressive, but well, bam! Now it's an entirely different stance. And so, this is, you know, a good amount of what we've done so far, and I just felt like showing it off. And, yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed who was watching. Bye.